It is glutes, hamstrings, abs day. Okay. All right. This morning we're gonna do glutes, hamstrings, abs. So for those of you who have my bands, you gotta get your strap on. Hi Heather, get your strap on, girls. Get your strap on. You need your straps. You're gonna put your straps on and you bring your bands to the bottom of the door. Grab a chair. Okay. Heather, you got your strap on? Strap on. Strap on. Your ankles. Strap on your ankles. Okay, ankle straps on. Bands are gonna go underneath your door. I'm gonna start red and green, and then I'll add on the black. This is how we get the sexiness of the glute and the hamstrings right here. Okay, so we're gonna lay down on the floor. Okay, you're gonna lay down and pull on your bands. Okay, that's your first set. Second set, you're gonna turn, abs. Then you're gonna turn, hamstrings, okay? Then we're gonna get up, kick, okay? Then you're gonna turn, bring your knee in for abs, okay? So it's glutes, hamstrings, and abs day. Make sure you have your black band too, in case you need to add on. So I'm gonna have these 3 bands, red, blue, and black. Got it? And then always be waist training. ABW. Always be waist training. Any questions? Good morning. Jessica, does it make sense what I said about food? I'm talking to you in the app, right? I think there's 2. Jessica Sanchez. Jessica, since you have the Eat Your Way to Fit ebook, you have to read the Eat Your Way to Fit ebook too, okay? So the Eat Your Way to Fit ebook shows you how many calories is on that spreadsheet. So if you have, when you're looking at my spreadsheet with the meal plan, that's how many calories I want you to eat, is matching my spreadsheet. If you're gonna start to use the food list and swap out, then you still have to, when you swap, you have to swap the food, but the total calories of each meal needs to stay the same. So if the rice says 160 calories, but you're swapping rice for a tortilla that's 80 calories, then it doesn't match. So you need to swap 160 calories for 160 calories. So that might be 2 tortillas. But then you have to look at the carb content, because then your carb macros need to match whatever the number is in the app. Everything needs the app. It's kind of like accounting. Oh yeah, there we go. It's like accounting. If the chicken says 130 calories, the chicken you eat, the back of the label should be close to 130 calories. You shouldn't be typing the food. You need to only scan the label that is right in front of your eyes. Does that make sense? And so your brand of food needs to be close to what I have on the spreadsheet. So it's like reconciling and doing taxes or balancing a checkbook, okay? The spreadsheet must match your spreadsheet in the app. So like if I'm wearing a pink shirt right now and I'm telling you to go put on pink, it needs to be in the pink family, not blue. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So you are overthinking it, and I made it super simple. So all you have to do is It says 100, your food needs to say 100. If my food says 10, your needs to say 10. And it could be either up 10 or down 10 or up 15 or down 15. It's never going to be exactly the same, because you live in whatever state you live. I live in whatever state I live. You shop at whatever supermarket. I shop at a different supermarket. And we're never going to have the exact same branded food, because there's how many products in the grocery store, and so you're never going to find that perfect one that I have, because we just don't have the same products in the same stores. Make sense? You need to look, okay. You have to try not to ask me those questions until you look at the meal plan. The biggest thing I feel like some people don't do is they don't look at the plan. And if you're not going to look at the plan, then when it's out of sight, it is out of mind. Just like when you go to school and you're doing homework or you're taking a test, you have to look at the textbook in order to study. And so this is the same thing. You have to look at the meal plan. You have to print it. You have to put it in your fridge. And then you have to look at it. My meal plan has calories at the bottom. It says total calories per meal. It says total calories for the full day. And so you have to look at it. Because if you're asking me, I'm always going to push you to look, because that's the only way you're ever going to learn to make this a lifestyle and then not need me for the rest of your life, right? I'm always going to say, go look, go look, go look. Just like we tell our kids, go brush your teeth, 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 until you make this until it sticks in your mind. So you have to look at my meal plan. And then I told you to change your calories to sedentary. Change your calories to sedentary because you're just starting out. And there's a video I shared on what is sedentary and what is light and what is active. Okay, cool. So my meal plans for what you said, yours is 1,700. So then you're gonna look at the macros for the protein, and then you're gonna just increase your portion sizes. So if mine says 4 ounces of chicken, you're gonna type in the app and do 5 ounces, because you have to eat a little bit more than I do. We all have our own calorie deficit, and the app calorie deficit is the best app calories I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, so you're gonna change your portions. But Like I said, I'm almost done. I created a bunch of meal plans this last week, and so I will send you your customized plan later today, okay? I have your customized plan already, so I will send it to you. All right, you guys are ready? Everybody has their strap on? Everybody got their straps on? Okay. It's like a card matching game. Yeah, there you go. All right, bye. I think you should go to Instagram, Eva. All right, 5-minute warm up. Jumping jacks. Walk it out. Shoulders width apart. Squat. So make sure when you squat, your butt goes back like you're sitting in a chair. It's okay if you can't go low, but sit. 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 Lift with your heels. Sit. Last one. Walk it out. You're gonna lunge back with the curtsy. Lunge back. Back. Potato chip. Got it? Focus on the glute. Make sure you push this knee to be aligned with your foot. Okay? I don't want this knee going that way. Focus on your glute right here. Focus on your glute right here. Right here, right here. Focus right there, right there, right there. Woo! One more time. Again. 15 seconds. Last one. on your glute. Don't look at me. Close your eyes if you have to. And go down. Or just stay here one more time. Focus on your glute. Don't look at the TV or whatever you're looking at. Focus. Nice and slow. One more time. Other side. Other side. This side. Slow, slow, slow. Sit back. Slow. Slow. Stick your butt out. Okay? Imagine your husband's behind you and you just want to sit on his lap. Yeah, just like that. One more time. He likes to sit on his lap. One more time. One more time. Come on. Yup. There you go. One more time. Last time, last time. You're sitting on his lap. There you go. If you need him to sit, to help you, let him sit behind you. All right. Your straps are on. Your bands are underneath your door. Lay down on your stomachs. But let's see. Okay? So, strap on. I'm going to do blue and black first. I'm sorry, blue and red. And then add on. Down, hold, and back up. I'm gonna add on. This is super, super light for me. If you feel like it's super light for you, switch. Okay. There we go, much better. Ready? Hold. If you need to add on, take the time to add on. I'm gonna stay here and just relax for one more set. Five seconds, ready? Pull, 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 pull. Leg kick. Okay, keep your back straight. Okay, so it's kick. Okay? So try and keep your back straight. Hold on to your wall. You need to put your hand on your hip. If you're using a cable machine at the gym, you still need to hold on to something higher. So your back is straight. Okay? You're not on the floor. Got it? Let's go. Other side. finish up. We'll do abs next round. Then 30 seconds rest. Turn and bringing your knee. Bringing your knee. For 30 seconds rest. Notice if the bands are too easy for you, then go ahead and switch your bands. At least 2 green and blue. For those of you who are not increasing bands, abs, last one, other leg. Wait, I did that leg, didn't I? Oh, I forgot what leg I was on. Which tells me my bands are not strong enough. So I'm going to increase. I'm on the right leg. Left leg. You can move your bands around so that way you can fold more. in and out. Okay? My water is too far away. Okay. When you pull in and out, you're going to the side. Okay? Turn your foot. Other glute. Left leg. Be feeling your abs, your thighs, and then your glutes. All right, turn around again. Release your heaviest band. I'm going to release the black one. I'm actually going to release the red one too. So I got blue and green. Go on your knees. Bring your bands to the other side. And kick out. Got it? You got it? So your bands are on the back of your ankles. I'm going to start with my right. Stay here. Turn your foot sideways. Sideways and kick. 30 seconds. Sideways. Like a dog that pees with one leg. Left leg, left leg. Gotta build those glutes. We are 8 months out from bathing suit season. You want a butt lift? This is how you do it. You're going to turn your leg, turn your foot. Right here, turn your foot, see? Turn your foot. Seconds, you're going to kick to the side. And kick, yeah. Kick. Next exercise, pulse. Right leg pulse. Pulse. 30 seconds. Pulse. Almost done. Oh, Jesus, kick to the side. Wow, kick to the side. Other leg. Pulse. Stretch your glutes. You could release from your straps. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, you can release. Stretch your glutes. Stretch your glutes. Woo. I'm moving on to a deadlift. If you want to use your barbell, grab your barbell. Otherwise, grab your weights. I'm going to use my barbell. Okay. So when you go down, lock your knees. Lock your knees. Down, up. So you're hinged. Right here. You're not doing this. See how my back rounds when I'm just using my back? See? It's keep your shoulders back. It's not this, it's this. See the difference? So you feel it right here. Okay? Try not to look at me. Look at your mirror and focus on your hamstrings. Don't look at me, because this is not an easy exercise to do. So you have to just look in the mirror, drop your feet into the dirt. Make sure your legs are nice and locked. Your feet are planted in the dirt as if your kid is holding your feet, okay? Your legs are locked, and you go, okay? So first set, we're gonna go, your bar is gonna go right below your knees. Oh yeah, right there, and up. 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 Got it? Next set, a little lower. Up. Fast. Slow. Lock your knees, lock your knees, lock your knees. Up. Lock your knees, lock your knees. Lock your knees. Up. You got it? All right, I'm gonna hit play. You ready? I did say strap on. I know you said that a while ago. Always strap on. Yep. Strap on. All right, ready? Get your hard bar. Legs are tight. Knees are locked. Okay, one more set. Get ready to add on for a third set. Okay, now you're gonna go a little bit lower. To your ankles. Keep your head up. Last one. Okay, adding on. Below the knees. hard to the ankles. Last one. Good job. Next set. One more deadlift. Spread your feet. Up and point your toes. Keep your legs locked. Bring your bar down right below your knees. Some water. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, Lucy, ready? 9 seconds, go. Last one. Last one. Oh, my wrist. Last exercise. And then we'll finish with abs. Your bar. Sumo. Okay, so you grab the bar like this. If you're holding a kettlebell or weights, then you just go down, squeeze, down, squeeze your glute, squeeze your glutes. One more set at 15. I'll turn off the timer for you so you can do 15. Ready? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh, great job. Oh, that was a good lift. Let's finish with abs. Oh my gosh. I'll put on motivation and we'll do 5-minute abs. Oh my goodness.
I read something this morning that said at some point in your childhood, you and your friends went outside to play together for the last time and nobody knew it. It seems to me that many of life's last times elude us. We aren't aware of the pages turning or chapters ending. The phases of life essentially blend into each other, one fading into the next. In fact, we don't even realize the extent to which things have changed.
5-pound dumbbell?
We peer back over our shoulders. See, life is happening to us now. While we plan, hope, and pray for better days, 99.99% of life consists of the time that exists between the so-called pivotal life events. The average, the ordinary, the things that we pay no mind to. So what's the relevance? Why does this matter? Well, because the sun coming up in the morning is life. Pouring your coffee is life. Small talk with your loved ones is life. The art you're creating, music you're listening to, the workouts at the gym, they are life. And not in a so you better be grateful or else kind of way, but in a if you don't understand this, contentment will be incredibly hard to capture kind of way. I have a lot of favorite quotes, but this one tops them all. Character Andy Bernard from The Office. He says in an episode, "I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them." And I can't get over how that statement proves itself to be true repeatedly. Over and over again. How it's not until we peer over our shoulders that we realize how lucky we were. How much fun we had. How much the time meant. I recently went to a wedding for one of my best friends from childhood.
Outside.
And funny enough, we only lived in the same state for 4 years, from 4th grade to 8th grade, before I moved across the country to Massachusetts. And I thought, as I flew to the wedding, you know what, I should post a picture of us as kids together, say congrats. And I quickly realized on the plane ride that I don't think we have any, right? It's essentially only memories. It's the stories that we still to this day laugh about, those events that shaped our childhoods, the things kids go through that change the way we look at the world. And all that happens so fast. I think it remains so precious because we were so fully immersed in it. It was such a simple time, pivotal, and gone in a snap. I had no idea it would mean anything 20 years later, but that's life. It seems to go by in an instant. Which is why I think we need to find that sweet spot. Respect for the duality between sometimes sacrificing the present for a better future, an ability that makes humans remarkable creatures, and also enjoying and realizing how precious the ride, how beautiful the now. Whether the current season is ideal, a struggle, or in between, to feel something at all in its own unique way is a miracle. And if we look, we'll find that there is good here. There's growth here. There are moments that you'll look back on and smile at, knowing that they shaped you and played a role in who you're becoming. So the point is, as we make our way through life, its highs and lows, perhaps look around and make an effort to see the beauty in the journey. Understand that nothing is forever. The people you talk to, places you go, the things you do, they will all dissipate. And while sure the now may not be perfect, and in some cases even a stepping stone along the way to a better, wiser, stronger you, the idea shouldn't be to long for the enjoyable part, but to realize you are in it. To know that some of these things we take for granted will be missed when they're gone. Let's not fall into the trap of letting life go by while we waited for it to begin. Let's as Andy Bernard stated, remember that the good old days are right now, and embrace today as the truly incredible gift, opportunity, and finite ride that it is. Looking back and understanding what you might have done differently is a source of strength. Awareness is a currency of sorts. But being sorry for yesterday, dwelling on the days gone by, that is a waste of time. See, those feelings of discontent, the emotions that rise to the surface as our minds sort through that catalog of regret. You know, the emotions that try and pull you back down into the very moment in which they occurred. If you let them lead you by the hand back into a manufactured hell, they will. And down you will go, reliving an expired pain that you can neither prevent nor do anything about. After all, it is the past. But alternatively, if we can do one of the hardest things for humans to do, which is depersonalize the occurrence, remove the emotion, and find the value, you stand face to face with an advantage in life that is exponential. Not only are you refusing to be defined or tortured by yesterday, but you're creating a framework by which you can actually use that pain to make a better right now. You're acknowledging that your mistakes are not indicative of a current reflection in the mirror. They're not metal bars keeping you closed in. They're opportunities in disguise. A friend of mine once told me, from our pain comes our purpose. From our despair comes our hope. It's from the times we got it oh so completely wrong that we can now arm ourselves with the ability to get it right. To be better and faster and stronger and wiser. The reality, or life in the big city, as the saying goes, is having to fall in order to rise again. Because if nothing falls, there are no ashes from which to rebuild. We change when we've lost. We evolve when we're cornered. We become more when life shakes our worldview. There's power in the suffering. That is, if you choose to find it. And that's always a decision that's ours to make. Again, those same memories that can pull you down if you let them can also be used to elevate yourself higher than you've ever been. There's a saying that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% what you do about it. And when you think about it, it's obvious. Because knowledge is only as powerful as our willingness to put that knowledge to work. Yesterday's pain, its lessons, can be the very reason you transform, evolve to a higher version of yourself, but that's only if you stop using those lessons as an attack on your self-esteem. And start seeing them as the gateway to tomorrow. Otherwise, they'll remain that ball and chain around your ankle. Is the mistake that cost you your business, maybe the inaction that fractured a relationship, a swing and miss that hurt your pride somewhere along the way? Are they going to remain sources of pain in your mind, mental images or reflections of where you fell short? Or are they going to fuel the comeback, this sequel? When we fall, we're given one of life's greatest gifts, a part 2. Armed with the knowledge we otherwise would never have had. Armed with an understanding that with the failures comes the strength. As I've grown, I've placed more and more emphasis on thinking. How do I perceive myself? Because when that slips, life is never too far behind. But when you capture and maintain a healthy perspective, things seem to improve along with it. Not because thinking makes it so, but because how we think prompts how we act, and how we act changes our lives. It's that simple. So the question, okay, that happened. Now what does it mean to you will always be crucial. What are you going to do about it now will always be imperative. And if you look, you'll find that opportunity everywhere. I was thinking recently about all the books I've read, all the podcasts I consume, and there are a ton, right? But how valuable is that information if I don't act? How much could any of it mean if it's consumed and then forgotten? A memory with an image and a title. I'd be better off reading one good book a year, listening to one podcast, and injecting that wisdom into my life immediately, acting on it, using it to manufacture momentum. Right? If the acting is more important than the knowing, why have I not placed greater emphasis on the action? Like 90% more emphasis. And I think that's a question we should all be asking. And so let's move from the book example back to the thinking, reminiscing about our mistakes, the times we let ourselves down. What are our memories, if not just little novels, where we, as the main characters, embark upon the hero's journey? Warriors called to something greater, leaving a previous world, facing our demons, learning about ourselves along the way. Perhaps cut short, left without a conclusion, only in need of an ending. And these painful experiences are essentially us walking around with novels unfinished in our heads. We've done the work, we've learned the lessons, endured the pain. And rather than continuing to revisit that discomfort of the moment, that stopping point, rather than dwelling on how we shut the book after the conflict occurred, let's open it back up and integrate